in my life. Hi, welcome to my Easter trip to Austria. I've just visited the castle and the mountains, like behind me. Yeah, you can see it. But I wanted to show you, but I couldn't because there was no good connection there. Also, everyone likes these sunglasses. Ah, there it is. Wait, I can turn my camera. Then you can see it. Cause it's more fun to look at Austria than my face. Here we go. Yeah, see? Over there. Like here. I just went to the castle and it had a beautiful view of the snowy mountains. I loved it. I couldn't show it to you guys because there was no good data connection, but yeah, I saw the mountains from up there. It was great. And now I'll just show you guys the city of Salzburg. I'm just gonna do a short walk before I stop by the shopping street because that closes at 7, and then I'm gonna have some dinner, probably Japanese food. Oh yeah, here you see it. So I went there to the castle right there, and the weather is so nice right now because when I walked around this afternoon, I was here as well, and I did a free walking tour with a guide and stuff, and the guide was half American, half German. He was cool. And the weather was just a bit rainy, and the clouds were gray and not pretty at all. And this is so different than this afternoon. Oh my god. It, it's actually blue, the clouds. Okay, so um what can I tell you about what the guide told me? Luckily I know the way now a bit in the city center because of the guide. Okay, so this is the castle and it has pretty mountain views up there. It was nice. I didn't go inside though because it was closed. And then there is there was some history there between this thing over here with the horses. Some history. Wow, the weather is really nice now. You know, when I was filming for my vlog this afternoon, because I'm gonna make a vlog about Austria, my first decent vlog, on purpose. And I was filming and it was just so gray and it didn't look nice at all on camera, and now everything looks nice. Gosh dang it. Hi, thank you for watching. Welcome to Salzburg. If you want to see the castle, here it is. And there, I'm gonna go there in a minute. I can pass by, but I'm gonna take you guys to the other side because there's horses there. And then in the afternoon, this was a market. And this is like a Mozart ball or something because Mozart is from Salzburg. We're in Salzburg right now. They have very pretty buildings, very, very old buildings. Oh, a horse is passing by. A horse is passing by, you guys. Let's follow the horse because that's where I wanted to show you guys. Horsey and castle. Yeah, it's beautiful. they have just a lot of old buildings and fancy, and it's clean here, and I like it in Austria. It's only my second time. The first time I was skiing here in Austria when I was a kid, so I haven't really seen anything of the city, just a ski mountain, that's it. So this is really my first time properly visiting Austria and seeing mountains that aren't actually fully covered in snow. They're like half covered in snow and half not, which is amazing. Which is amazing because I've never seen it before. I've only seen mountains in Asia, they have no snow, and I've seen fully snowed mountains to ski, but I've never in my life seen green mountains with snow on the top. That is pretty special. Okay, now I'm gonna take you guys to a very nice place. Don't mind the work they're doing over here. Look, this is the nice place. You'll love it. It's so clean. It almost looks like Disneyland. and any colorful buildings like the pastel colored buildings. To me, there's very much Disneyland. Okay, look. So there's more horses here. We love them. We love horses. There's a lot of them there. Wow, the sky is really nice right now. But there's a lot of sun. Okay, so those are the horses. We can follow them. And this is the city center of Salzburg. And tonight I will probably take a cable car around sunset because I want to see the sunset. Or maybe it looks like it's setting already. I hope not. It's only 6 o'clock. So I think there's still 2 more hours or so until the actual sunset. I don't want to miss that, and I still have to have dinner as well. Oh yeah, so let's show you guys this first. Hi, thank you for watching. We're currently in Salzburg in Austria. It's really nice here, and Mozart is from here. And that's a statue of Mozart. Not that he looked like that. And there's a musician. Really nice. Hi, thanks for watching. Van Goeiemissen Frederik. Kasvis, yes, we're in Salzburg. Just showing you guys around the city center. And I did a tour this afternoon. And that statue is Mozart. Okay. So, the buildings here are incredibly pretty. They look straight out of a movie. And I thought Austria would be an exact copy of Germany, but it's really not. It's not. And there's mountains there. But I'm afraid I can't show you the mountains because there's no good connection. Okay, and now... Oh, there's another horse passing by. And this is some kind of cathedral. I forgot the name, I can't remember everything that the tour guide told me, but he told me that Mozart, he had a hunch and he was only like 1 meter 50. So unlike the statue. And then here there's beautiful fountains, and the tour guide also said that it kind of looks like some of the buildings, they kind of look like Florence of Italy. I've never been there, but if the guide says so, it must be true. Look, a dog and horses. I love animals. Okay, so now I can show you the fountain. Everything is very big here, the buildings. They're so tall, it makes me feel like an ant. Yeah, a hunchback. Yes, exactly. That was Mozart, exactly. And apparently Mozart also said that he didn't feel like the people of Salzburg really appreciated him and his work. And then he was kicked out by the bishop for being a bit ego. Yeah, I have no idea what he was like. But my tour guide said, oh yeah, in letters he wrote, you can tell that he was a funny person. There's actual water coming out of the nose of the horse. Yeah, poor guy, but also kind of a genius. Because again, my tour guide said, look, horses. My tour guide said that Mozart created as many works like Bach and Beethoven did, but only in a shorter amount of time. So that means he did more. He did everything before he was 35 and then he died. And Mozart and Beethoven and Bach, Beethoven and Bach, they had time until they were 55 to create all the work. So then my tour guide said, he's kind of a genius then. And he also never corrected his music pieces. So that means, birds. So that means he wrote everything perfectly in one go. Which is crazy, right? Oh, this is pretty. Okay, especially the air, the sky. I'm getting wet though from these fountains. Let's go. Horses. And I love the pastel colored houses. They're from 1382. Wow, that's old. Wow. Okay. So we could go there, or we could go there. Let's go here. I don't think I've been here. Or maybe I did. The walking tour was like 2 hours long. I totally recommend it if you guys ever go anywhere. There's always a free walking tour. It's free. So I recommend it. I recommend anything that's free. What I also recommend is if you go to Salzburg, you have to buy the Salzburg card. Because the card is for like 24 hours, 48 hours or so. And it actually, I have no idea where we are right now. University. Let's just go there. So fancy. I love the colors. What was I saying? The Salzburg card, yes. You have to get it because it's like only 30 euros, but you can do everything with it in Salzburg. Public transport, all the museums, cable car, river cruise. You can literally enter anything and do everything with it. Literally. So it saves you a lot of money, so I recommend. And this is also a famous cathedral. I think it was St. Peter's. St. Peter's, yes. And then my tour guide said some stuff about religious thingies, which, yeah, it is. It's huge. Everything in Austria is so big. I just have to stare up all the time because, whew, it's ginormous. And the mountains are even bigger. Yep. Oh yes. We went in a circle. Okay, now I know where we are. Yeah, my neck hurts already. So this is very, very old. And yeah, a lot of religious stuff happened here, which I don't know if you find interesting or not. Let me film the court. Yeah. Oh, the sky is so nice, you guys. You have no idea. All this afternoon, I've been staring at gray skies. So in my vlog, you will see gray skies. Luckily, I have this live stream. Okay, so here we are. The Mozart ball again. If you missed the beginning of the live stream, I started out here, and I said that I went up to the castle here. It was very nice because you can see the mountains from up there. But I couldn't show you because the Wi-Fi and the data connection was bad. But yeah, the castle and the views up there, definitely worth it. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. And apparently the architecture is very like Florence. Florence, Italy. Not Florence and the Machine. Yeah. So what did I do today? The free walking tour and then the castle. I wanted to do more, but you know me. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the store to get some food, and I'm gonna go have a lion, and I'm gonna talk to my hostel mates. Yeah, the golden ball, that was a Mozart, dedicated to Mozart, and then my guide said he would be very happy to know that there is a golden ball dedicated to him. Yep. And this is apparently the architecture like Italy. Yeah, all of this here. I have no idea, but I will believe my tour guide. Yeah, I was supposed to do the tour in the morning so that I would have all afternoon to explore on my own, but the tour in the morning was booked full. Oops. So I missed that, and then I just did didn't go outside until lunch. But tomorrow, I swear tomorrow, I will be up very early in the morning to do the river cruise, cable car to the mountains, visit museums. What else? Oh yeah, go to what is this? A nice building. Um, and another cathedral. There's like 22 cathedrals here. What was I saying? And I will maybe do an visit the ice cave, and I'll check out some of the locations of the Sound of Music. Yeah, it is so nice, and everything's so nice here. I want to do a live stream tomorrow. Yes, wherever I can. Ooh, garden. Um, yeah, I want to do one in the mountains, but there will be no connection. I want to do one on the river cruise, but it depends how the connection is there. But I will definitely make footage for my vlog about everything that I did, and then I'll post it to YouTube later. I think it's allowed on the river cruise. Why not? Why not? Oh yeah, I have to show you guys this. I have to show you this first. Oh yeah, and then around lunch, I went to eat my lunch in the Mirabelle Gardens. If you know them, if you know the Sound of Music, it was where the song Do Re Mi was filmed. Yeah. Mm. Oh yes, okay. And this is also where there were scenes filmed from the Sound of Music. Like there was a car in the movie, like at the ending, and this is the theater where they performed their song, like at the end of the movie. And then there's also stuff there, but apparently there is nice stuff there as well. Yeah, so I was just walking around lunch, asking people to take pictures of me, where they filmed Do Re Mi and the Sound of Music, because I thought, and I will visit more locations tomorrow. Is the live stream still on? Oh wait, I'm gonna go outside again. Sorry guys, I'm in a tunnel. Sorry. I went into the tunnel because it was like, it looked like a mall, but then my connection got lost. Am I back? Okay, sorry about that. It looked like a mall. Yes, this was where they escaped from the bad people, right here. And then the cars were here from... It's true. The tunnel is longer, but I went back because the connection stopped. It's true. So, yeah, they escaped and then they ran through there. and then they ran to the nun thingy, the nun, the cemetery. But I can't go live there because I went into another tunnel. These tunnels. Okay. You wouldn't expect, it's just a small tunnel. Why would the connection go? Okay, and here we have Sinterklaas. Um, if you're from Germany, Belgium, or the Netherlands, you would know the joke. Cause we have like it's our version of Santa Claus, and he wears well he wears that kind of hat and okay. It's Sinterklaas everywhere. tunnel. And there's more Sinterklaas over here. Yes, exactly. I didn't know what mated in English is, but yes. This is a very pretty place. I just love the architecture of these buildings. It's also light and pastel. And the sky is so nice and blue right now. My vlog can't relate. I filmed the whole afternoon and the sky was so gray. Look, here we have another Sinterklaas. I'll try to go closer. Here he is. With staff and all. is toward the staff. The stick thing. He's holding the stick. But yes, Salzburg is very pretty. I thought it would be. But the prettiest thing, no doubt, is the mountains. Which I can't take you with me to. Sadly. But don't worry, I'll film it. Okay, and then the guide took us through here, and then there's a horse there, and there's a horse there. Where I live near Bruges, in Belgium, we also have horses and carriages riding through the city, and it's super expensive. So I think here it's also 60 or 70 euros to just ride on a carriage and a horse. Okay, so we just went in here. Am I still connected? Yeah. I showed you this. I showed you, didn't show you this yet. No, behind this. Yeah, I live in the Flemish part. Yes, I speak Dutch. There was some Dutch people on the tour today. It was nice to have some Dutch people there. The sad part about solo traveling is it's better than not traveling and not seeing anything. But sadly, it gets lonely sometimes because there's beautiful views and you want to show it to people and share it. Yeah, it was very gezellig. Heel gezellig. I love that word. I was happy to be walking with some people because I was just feeling a bit alone. I would love to go with my friends to Austria, but I don't think they were available right now, so I just went alone. So now I'm here, but it's better to not be here. It's better to be here than be at home. And that's why I'm here, even though it can get lonely. But I have you guys now. How is your day? Also, everything here closes at 5, except for the shopping stores, the stores and all. But everything that I want to visit is closed at 5, so it's like, oops, can't visit anything now. So I'll just walk around. Very gray on rainy. It was the same this afternoon. It was rainy and gray. Okay, you'll find this funny. So this is an opera building, and they do very fancy operas here. People who can sing opera are very, very talented. Okay, yes. And these are pickles. Why, you ask? Because it can. Oh no, thunderstorms. Oh. No, we didn't have any thunderstorms, fortunately. Look, these are pickles. Do you like pickles? You have this beautiful cathedral made by an Austrian guy, and then there's pickles. Because they can. It's funny. I don't know, I just think it's funny. Yeah, I like them too. Oh, and mustard. I don't like mustard. Sorry. I do love pickles though. Opera building. And a hostel. Staying at a hostel. In an all-girls dorm. Are we back? I'm sorry. I guess there was a tunnel again. I mean, this has never happened before. Why does the tunnel make me lose connection? I'm sorry. So as I was saying, the cathedral is my tour guide's favorite because it's made by an Austrian and with Austrian architecture. And all the other cathedrals are Roman. And there is the castle. And I really like these houses. Thank you. Thanks for the compliment. I try to be funny and entertaining. Ever since I was a kid, my dad said that when I was 3 years old, I do not remember this, but when I was 3 years old, I apparently, when all the parents were there, yeah, I made it through the dark, into the light, Toki, into the light. All the parents were there, and I was in kindergarten, and my dad said that I apparently jumped in the middle of everyone